The pictures of any region hit by unbearable consequences of drought or famine are hard to digest. The plight and privations of the affected people ferreting water can bring tears to even the stone-hearted. Well, one of the solutions envisaged to ensure adequate and uniform supply of water universally across a year is the interlinking of rivers. By the term interlinking of rivers, we mean creating canals for the flow of water to areas which have no access to water. In simple words, the excess flow of water to the sea is mitigated and diverted to those rivers which have a dearth of water. All these, as said, can be achieved through a network of canals. As a matter of fact, though many see this as a panacea for the water crisis that India faces, others on the other end of the continuum see this as a manipulation of the water system, leading to utter chaos and needless other problems. For example, Jairam Ramesh, a senior Congress leader, raised this issue of river linking in Rajya Sabha on July 30th. Now here are a few excerpts from his speech. Interestingly, as he made these observations, there was cacophony in the Rajya Sabha as MPs from AIADMK and DMK were not ready to endorse and espouse his views. Keeping this development in mind, MyNation spoke to a water expert to understand the nitty-gritty, and the first thing he said was that interlinking of rivers is not at all a new concept for India.
Even in India, when British government was ruling, the interlinking of rivers from Tungabhadra to Krishna is a standing example. KC Canal ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕಲ್ಪಾಕ ಇದು ಕರ್ನೂಲ್ ಕಲ್ಪಾ ಕೆನಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಸರು. So from Tungabhadra it is going into Krishna basin. So it is not a new thing.
However, though it is not a new concept, the water expert says the constitution has to be amended in order to facilitate the scheme.
Major problem that has to be overcome if the interlinking of rivers has to succeed is that they have to first bring a constitutional amendment. If central government has to frame any rules or bring any scheme interlinking rivers, first they must change the constitutional provision and bring the water under the concurrent list. Normally, list is a state list, concurrent list and central list. And the more is. So unless it is brought under concurrent list, Government of India cannot make any rules nor bring any scheme for interlinking of rivers.
Water is indeed a precious resource. It has helped a sustenance of civilizations for a long time, and now too, without water, life is indeed unthinkable.
This ecosystem, but for future, if the population grows like this, what is going on now, we need more water for our sustenance and for civilization to survive. We can't create water. We have to use economically what is available.
However, even though interlinking of rivers is a solution, it is not safe to assume that it is not free of problems.
One has to take a lot, but this problem of tsunami type of cyclone coming, nobody can protect us. It is definitely we should be ready to have that damage and again rectify. To that extent there could be a problem, and during that period probably the earlier system must retain and ensure that that much water goes to the downstream states. So that type of understanding has to be reached. Then only these schemes could be successful.
So you have it straight from the horse's mouth. The linking of rivers is a must, but caution has to be exercised in order to offset any problems.